It's Richard Thorndyke with BS News for this Friday, the 9th day of December 2011, and away we go. Dateline from Trump to Chump. Donald Trump spent the week desperately trying to get Republican presidential candidates to take part in his upcoming debate. Otherwise, Newt Gingrich may end up debating himself, though given Newt's record of flip-flopping, that is a viable option. The way it looks now, it's just going to be Newt Gingrich and Donald Trump alone on stage. Yes, I know that Rick Santorum is going to be there. Like I said, it's just going to be Newt and Donald alone on stage. Dateline smells like mean spirit. A new study indicates that you can tell a lot about someone's personality from how they smell. If this theory is true, Mitt Romney will give off absolutely no odor whatsoever. Dateline, holy event horizons. This week was the announcement of the discovery of one of the biggest black holes ever found in the universe. The most surprising thing, really, is that the newly discovered black holes are not running for the Republican nomination. Dateline, feline. A new law in Israel says you can face up to a year in jail for declawing your cat. The law was heavily promoted by animal rights groups and furniture makers. Finally, Dateline, canine. The world's oldest dog passed away this week at the age of 26. To put that age in perspective, in human years, it's John McCain. It's an oldie but a goodie. That's all there is no more. Richard Thorndyke, BS News. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, just so you know, no one is showing up at this Donald Trump debate. I think this is a good thing. I think he's being shunned, and I am all for the shunning. I think shunning is a good thing. Michelle Bachmann has declined. Yes, she finally got asked to the dance, and she said no. Isn't that something? She never got to go to the prom. Don asked her out. She says no. And Rick, I'm not gay, but my jacket is Brokeback Mountain gay. Perry, he also declined to take part in the debate. So, you know, he probably just told Donald, I got to quit you. I don't know. But it's just going to be Newt Gingrich now and Rick Santorum and Donald Trump on a stage on a remote channel 2 days after Christmas. That is like the obscurity trifecta. Seriously, Rick Santorum, Newt Gingrich, and Donald Trump. Obscure date, obscure network, obscure debate partner. The trifecta of nothingness. But that's what they're going to do. Now, if you think Santorum's going to get a word in edgewise with Newt and Donald Trump, then, Santorum has no idea about the size of the ego of Newt and Donald Trump. He'll probably just be put out in the parking lot somewhere. I mean, this is just crazy. I can't believe it. But I'm very happy that finally there is some sense around this Republican primary. This is just crazy, bat crap crazy game show stuff. I've never seen, the presidency of the United States so demeaned. And, I told you there's nothing new about anything that's happened to us. The boom and the bust cycle, the way to fix it is always the same. The attempt to put money in politics has been going on since 1758. And then, we go through these bouts of letting money in, and then we regulate it, and then we take it out, and then they figure out a way to put money back in, and then we take it out, and then they put money back in, and then they take it out. I mean, there's nothing new about this, but the level of attack is now constitutional. It's on a constitutional level. The level of attack on us is being embedded in our Constitution. The Supreme Court is an activist Supreme Court, as you know. Has been since 1971 with Lewis Powell, or with Nixon's two appointees, Rehnquist and Powell, being put on there. And so we are absolutely being, they've been hacking away at us for, about 30 years now. Now, the idea that corporations are people, that's a bizarre notion. It's just the sickest thing. But, basically we need to amend the Constitution now to say what the Constitution already says.